One sunny morning, in a forest filled with trees of every color you can imagine, the little bunny named Lily hopped along a winding path. She looked all around with wide, curious eyes, amazed by the bright blue, sunny yellow, and rosy red leaf. The world was a rainbow of wonders, and every new sight made her giggle with delight. But as she ventured deeper, the familiar path disappeared. Lily stopped, her nose twitching. She looked left, then right, but everything looked new and strange. A wave of confusion washed over her as she realized she didn't know the way back home. The colorful forest suddenly felt very, very big. A little shiver of worry ran through Lily. Her long, soft heels, which were usually perked up high, began to droop sadly. She felt a lump in her throat and her happy hops turned into slow, shuffling steps. Finding a large, gentle-looking tree with a trunk as wide as a hug, she sat down on a patch of soft moss. She pulled her knees to her chest and sighed, feeling very small and very alone. The once friendly colors of the forest now seemed to whisper secrets she couldn't understand, and a single tear rolled down her fuzzy cheek as she wished for her friends. Meanwhile, not too far away, two cheerful Chippy brothers, Chippy and Chippy, were playing a lively game of acorn toss. Chippy tossed an acorn high into the air, and Chippy leaped to catch it. "Your turn, Lily," Chippy called out, turning to where he thought his friend was. But Lily wasn't there. The brothers stopped their game, their playful chatter fading away. "Where's Lily?" Chippy asked, his voice filled with concern. They looked at each other, their small faces showing the same worried thought. Without another word, they scurried off, calling her name as they began their search. High above the forest floor, a small bird with feathers like a rainbow, named Bunny, heard the chipmunks call. She knew something was wrong. Taking flight, she soared high into the sky, her sharp eyes scanning the vast, colorful canopy below. From her vantage point, she could see everything: the winding streams, the fields of glowing flowers, and the maze of powerful trees. She flew in wide, hopeful circles, determined to spot her little bunny friend somewhere in the vibrant landscape. She was there as in the sky, the tiny guardian searching for the one who was lost. Down on the ground, another friend joined the search. Spike, the clever fox with fur the color of a sunset, put his nose to the ground. He moved carefully along the path, his keen senses on high alert. He sniffed at the fallen leaves and the soft earth, his brow filled in concentration. Suddenly, he stopped. There, pressed into the soil, were tiny, delicate footprints. Spike's eyes lit up. He recognized them immediately. He pointed his bow towards the tracks, a determined look on his face, showing Chippy and Chippy the way Lily had gone. Following the trail Spike had found, Chippy scurried ahead, his heart pounding with hope. He rounded a bend and there she was. He saw Lily sitting all by herself at the base of a big, friendly tree, looking sad and lost. A warm, kind smile spread across Chippy's face. He approached her slowly and quietly, not wanting to startle her. "Lily," he said gently, "we were so worried about you." He sat beside her and gave her a reassuring pat. "Don't worry," he whispered. "Everything is going to be okay now. We are here, soon." All the friends were together again. Spike led the way, following the path back, while Bunny chopped happily from a branch above. Chippy and Chucky walked on either side of Lily, telling her funny stories to make her laugh. As they walked home together through the glowing forest, Lily's heart felt full and warm. The fear she had felt was gone, replaced by a wonderful feeling of safety and love. Surrounded by her amazing friends, she knew she was never truly alone. The colorful forest was her home, and her friends were her greatest treasure.